All right, we arrived at Ponce Inlet. We're on our way out the jetty. We're on the wood portion. It's actually nice out here today. You can see that everything's pretty calm, but over on the ocean side, as you get further down the rocks, it's a little rough. This spot right here, I like to get that spot, but the problem is if you don't get here early enough, there's either people fishing there or people set up to swim. Typically there's people fishing, but that's the spot I like. So I'm gonna walk down all the way down to the end of the pier. As you can see, it's a little rough on the ocean side. Still not bad. If you look closely though, you can probably find some finger mullet hanging out there. And I don't haven't been perfect as far as casting a net yet, so I still need to practice that. Anything?
Not yet.
It's a beautiful day though, and hopefully we'll get something. But it's nice out here, even if you just come out to enjoy. There's times we come out here and we don't get anything, and there's times we come out here we get one or two. There's times we come out here we get a lot. But it's nice to be out here. It's nice to be out in the sun. You can see I'm climbing over the bars here, trying not to kill myself. Typically, I'm a good person who always likes to hurt myself. Not on purpose, but by accident, and I typically always do that. We're at Ponce Inlet again. We're out here on the rocks. It's a little crazy to get over on the other side of the rocks right now. I'm trying to re-rig this stuff to get going. There was a little issue with my line, so just trying to rig right now and get this stuff going and get this stuff out. Hopefully we'll get something good today, but we'll see what happens, so stay tuned. All right, our first cast of the day. We're getting ready to go. She's all set up, got it out there. Now it's just waiting.
Ow. Yeah. They took it with hook. Look. They took this hook. It was something big.
We had a fish take one already. And again, it was the, I had a mono lead, so I'm changing to a steel lead now. I'm just trying to make it. It's easier to make them than buy them. That way I have all the components. It's quicker. Although sometimes you don't think about it's quicker when you're out here trying to get everything ready, but it's quicker to make them than it is to buy them, so I just buy the parts for it. All right, one side. So I'm putting this on, and I created a loop. That way it's easier to actually take them off. So it's not as easy to take them off because of the braid. So it just depends on, how you guys want to do it. I tend to try to make a loop so I can just easily remove and put something else on if I need to. Although, I guess it's debatable on how easy it is. And I also like to keep my weights loose. So we'll see. We'll see what these guys do. If not, I'll try something else. So if you look at this boat, the boat is actually moving east. So the current is actually going out. And you can tell that the current is actually pretty strong right here. It looks calm, but it's actually pretty strong.
I just saw some fish. I don't know what kind.
So this is the issue you got to be careful about over here in the rocks. If you're not careful, you'll get snagged. And I use the pyramid weights, which it's better to use the round weights when you're going to do here. Now, some people use very lightweight, but if the current's strong enough, it moves all over the place, so it's not really great. So I use a heavier weight, but a round one is better.
But faster. Take. Here.
I can't get down that low. Oh, I missed it. Pull it back. Careful.
I'm trying.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Woo. All right.
Be careful.
All right, hold on. Gotta get bigger.
Yeah.
Hey, right? That's a good dinner right there.
I know.
Yeah, it's bluefish. Yeah.
Fish. Wow.
All right, I gotta.
And big.
So, did you catch them too, or that bait?
It's bait.
Bait?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my God.
All right.
Here's what we're using for bait. Finger mullet.
We got our first blue of the day. Look at it. Beautiful blue. We're ready to go for more. Let's go. She got it. Didn't use much weight. I used a long shank hook with mono. I'm trying to use a metal lead. I don't know which one's better right now, but we're going to try either one. But right now the mono's winning. The meat's good quality. I would brine it or smoke it. Brine it and smoke it, or brine it and cook it, make it fish tacos. It's great meat. I did my tie a little bit differently. I hooked my hook a little bit up higher and the weight down at the bottom. But what I did is I put the metal lead onto the side. It's almost like a pompano rig, but not a pompano rig. So my hook's up a little bit higher, but I use the steel lead, and then the mono is holding the weight is attached to the mono down at the bottom. So we'll see what happens. If not, I can easily unhook it and try something different, and you're getting a bite. We're gonna put the GoPro underwater and see what's underneath. All right, we got the GoPro underneath the water. Look, you can see all these little fish all over the place, like baby fish. But you can see the rocks there, so you gotta be careful. And it's a little murky, so it's kind of hard to see. But it's still interesting to actually try to see what's down there. But as you can, we're not going in different spots. So we're kind of in the same spot and trying to turn the camera around while we're there. And of course, the current is actually helping to turn the camera around, so we don't have any control while it's under the water. All right, got myself a blue crab on now. Just decided to try it. I don't know what it's gonna do. We'll throw it out and find out. There's some reds out here, so we'll see. Might not get anything, but we might get something. If you're fishing on the rocks though out here, it's a little bit tough. You can get snagged. We use round weights. If you use the pyramid weights, so they get hung a little bit more. So we started using the round weights a little bit better. You're still going to get stuck. There's good fishing out here, but right now they stopped biting. They were biting earlier. We got one big one, which is great. So we're going to take off now. We're leaving and going back off the jetty. A lot of people coming out here starting to fish. And who knows? I mean, we got lucky. We got this big one, but who knows what they're gonna get? But it's a nice time out here, and come out here, bring the kids, go swimming. But if you're fishing off the rocks, of course, you don't want to bring kids. But it's a good time to go fishing out here. Please subscribe to our channel. It helps us out, and you can always learn what to do, where to go, and what not to do. So until next time, bye.